Hey guys, Mango7Roll here. I'm guessing none of you know me since I'm primarily a Summoners War player, but I also play Fire Emblem. I've been wanting to make content for it for a while, and there's something that's been bothering me so much, I finally decided to do a video on it. I think Intelligent Designs, or whatever their name is really throwing away money. I think there's no reason to have no better purchase options than what they have now, and it's really frustrating me. Like, they could sell so many more packages, so many more orbs if they just made them fun. And at this point, they're just not fun, and that's something I want to show you guys. Maybe you're not familiar with gacha games or other games, but these things are supposed to be fun when you buy them. You're supposed to be enticed to buy it, not just because you want to pull that Ike or you want to pull that Nino. But also because you want to have fun doing it, and there's ways to do that smart, and ways to do that so that the user feels like they're not getting completely ripped off, even though they are most of the time. First off, I want to say I'm sorry, I have no memes for you. If you're here for that, you'll have to find another video. I've got a picture of Nino, that's about the best I could do. So yeah, let's see here. So I want to go to their shop first. And there's really nothing. Like, you go to their shop and all there is this page here. It's just straight up orbs, that's it, nothing else, no fun. You don't get pop-ups asking to buy orbs, you don't get advertisements, you don't get daily packages, you don't get events that have specific packages, you don't get a one-time per account package that like 99% of gacha games have. There's just nothing, and it just doesn't make any sense to me, so I had to make this. I had to show you guys, because I know a lot of you, this is your first ever gacha game, so they gotcha, but they could get you a little better otherwise. So first off, I don't even want to go into how stupid the pricing is on these, because anybody looks at this and they're like, okay, the 279 one's gotta be a better or worse deal than the 10 one. That's gotta be a worse deal than the 23 one. And that's not the case. Believe it or not, last time I checked, the 75 orb one was better than the 140. Like, who in the right mind designed this? It's just ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to pop into a different game here. We'll switch the screen. You might not be familiar with it. You might be. It's a game called Summoners War, and they do purchasing things just ridiculously amazing. And they get so many people's money, and it's important that they get people's money, because the more money they get, the better product we get. So even if you're not a whale, even if you're not there to purchase stuff, this should be important to you. Anyway, we'll switch right over now. Here we go. We are now in Summoners War. Again, you're not going to be familiar with this, but this game just does so many things right. And Fire Emblem's just... they're literally throwing away money to me. Like, I know my partner, she would buy stuff in Fire Emblem if it was fun, but there's no way in hell she's just buying pure orbs. So to give you an idea here, on the left side, we have the special deals right now. There's actually only one, which is bad timing. Usually there's a couple better things. But this is their monthly bonus package page. There's 4 different things, and you can only buy it a certain amount of time. And that's important. People like to buy things you can only buy a certain amount of times. Crystals in the very right there, I can't point to it on this game like I can on Fire Emblem. But if you see the 3,000 red crystals on the right, that's basically your orbs of Fire Emblem. And mystical scrolls right underneath them, they're another way of pulling just like orbs. It would be like getting a free ticket to pull an orb in Fire Emblem. And you also get at the top a legendary scroll, which is like an upgraded version of mystical scroll. Imagine being guaranteed lightning or a 5-star even out of your scroll. And these packs are ridiculously priced. They're $140 right now, and people buy the crap out of them because they're fun. You get guaranteed pulls, you get the gems, which are also used to refill your energy like stamina potions. You get mana out of it, which is another currency. Fire Emblem currencies are kind of worthless at the moment. That's another thing, but those could be feathers, for example. Imagine getting 10,000 feathers with the package as well. So that's one thing. There's another thing too. We go into the shop here. Let's go to the cash shop. Oh no, the special shop here. So they have a ton of different packages right here. There's a summoner package you can buy here, and you can buy these with gems, but you can also buy gems with money. So that one's a bad example, but these ones are all gems here. And you can go to package here, and you hit package, and this pops up. Daily pack, a must-have for summoners. These are the types of things that get people to buy stuff, and it just baffles me that Fire Emblem doesn't have them. Like, you have to go into a hidden menu that you can't really always find, and then go to purchase orbs, and it's just so boring and so lackluster that it just doesn't make sense. So these packages here are really popular in some Summoners War, and there's so many players that do buy both of these packages, and they last for 15 days, and they give you whatever they say there once a day. So the left one there gives you 20 crystals and 5% additional stones a day. Imagine that being 5% additional feathers from sources or something like that. I don't know how it would work. Like I said, the Fire Emblem currency system's a little off right now. And on the right side here, it's the second version of it, and you get all those bonuses as well. And you get a daily wish, and a wish is another fun thing they don't have in Fire Emblem. Imagine just being able to hit a button, and once a day you get like a little roulette thing that most games have, and you land on something and you get that something. Another really cool addition that Fire Emblem just doesn't have. It's like they have the Fire Emblem game and just forgot to add all the important gacha stuff that people are used to and people like. So what's another one that's close to it here? So there's an Awakening pack here. And this is basically like your feathers. So this pack would awaken one of your monsters or upgrade it from 3-star to 4-star in Fire Emblem, just as an example. What else is there? As you can see, there's like endless amounts of things you can buy, and that's what's important. And if you notice, there's really nothing that you can just buy gems from. Like, you can't just buy gems because that's not fun and that's not what people want to buy. You can buy summoning stone packs here, which are the equivalent to pulls on banners. I guess that's exactly what banners are. Summoning stones are pulls where you have a list of heroes that you pull from. Exactly how banners work, actually. What else do we have here? We have everything. Like, these are mana stone packs. Manas are basically feathers, and you can have feather packs. People want more feathers, they could just buy them. I mean, that's how gacha games work. You're supposed to be able to just buy stuff like this, within reason, of course. And that's the important part. And there's also different packs that show up weekly almost. Like, if I click battle here, I might even get... Oh, no, I didn't. I'm surprised. I might even get, like, a pop-up there that says, do you want to buy the daily pack X? And you're like, hell yeah, I do want to buy that. Why wouldn't I want to buy that? It popped up. It looks fun. Let's do it. So anyway, that's just the long and the short of it. I really feel like Fire Emblem is throwing money away, and more money to Intelligent Designs or Systems. Why can't I remember their name? More money to them is a better game for us. So that's why it's so important. It's especially fun, right? Like, you don't want to just buy orbs, and a lot of people won't just buy orbs, especially a lot of casual type players. Like, people like me, I see the bunny banner and my credit card gets pulled out instantly. My partner was in love with them too. She wanted as many bunny Lucinas and Xanders as she could, but she couldn't warrant buying packs like that. And that's the other thing. When a banner comes out, there could be a special banner pack, for example. You could have something that gives you start you off with a 3% increased rate on that banner, for example, as well as give you some orbs on top of it. The point is, you're always buying orbs, but you're getting stuff with it, so it doesn't seem like you're just buying orbs. Another really important example, I can't show it now because it's only once per account, but every other gacha game I've played, and I've literally played like 30-40 gacha games, when you hit a certain point in the game, you get to buy like a special one-time purchase thing, and Fire Emblem doesn't have that. For this game, for example, they have a thing where you hit a certain level and you get a big 5-star from a big purchase. And those things almost everybody buys, and it just doesn't make sense to me again. So anyways, guys, I'm Mango7Roll. I hope to see more of you. I plan on doing much more Fire Emblem content, including spending my 173 orbs and probably $400 or so more worth on the Bride banner whenever it comes out. I'm a sucker for those sorts of things. I hope you guys appreciate and like this enough to give me a comment, subscribe, that sort of thing. I really appreciate it. And there will be more Fire Emblem content in the future. I just don't know what to talk about, don't know what to do. There's honestly not too much that really needs to be shown in this game, but this is one I really needed to get to, and I really wanted to be to the point, so I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, guys.